Hello, you guys. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know if you guys new on our channel, please make sure you subscribe to me or subscribe to the others. And the reason why you guys are the greatest because you support our Money Years content in our community, and you always be the greatest. So let's get started of this episode. Hello. We are back of another episode, even though still keeping up. So yeah, we are back. This is your house, Schmollers. They call me Shame Power Ranger here. What's going on? So we got a lot of couple other news is going there and a lot of stuff in that, even though a lot of stuff. So yeah. Once again, you guys are the greatest. So let's get started. So that, let's take it another link. We're taking another break before we get this. But yeah, shout out to you guys. I should have put some music with it, but also we'll take another break before we get started. Okay, guys, we're back for this one. So you guys probably know. So let's get started with another episode. Yeah, excuse me. I am doing West right now. I want to do this again. I definitely need to exercise afterwards. Man, people gotta start again. Owen, what's going on? Now let's see. Yeah. So yeah, I want to shout out to the movie fan other day because it is this that we had to start rank on this. I was going to do that man video about this other day about symbolic once again, and those of you guys want to know. I know we're talking about so many terms, why? So yeah. Alright, sorry about that. I watched my favorite episode once again. Even though very safe for this one. Right now, my views on Money Years News, this is part 2. Got a second episode. So since I can't do this with this, I'm already done do this on my tablet, and lucky I can do it because I gotta ask for a few accounts. I want to shout out to the fan club and the Legacy of Nerd. Cause let's get started with this long episode. We're gonna be talking about Power Rangers, dinosaurs, upcoming movies, watches, and more. So yeah, let's get started. Anywho, so it's gonna be upcoming ones and even there, and they are starting to film it in I think it's around that next month. We already knew. And they started doing the production of who is going to be casting. We always told you about that. But this summer of next month, I think I call them right. They are starting to film it next month. Hopefully, we'll start to do cast, rehearsal, and then we start training, practicing the scenes. Then we start filming it up this too. We really need to get some too, what the scene's about. Oh man, anywho. And we always told you Warner Company is making a third one. But the Power Rangers, Seeking the Power Rangers, they are even though last year's SPD anniversary, we didn't get any a chance to anniversary because of this we was supposed to get an anniversary for Netflix. But even though it didn't happen, so then now they're and then it was Paramount, they will all want it. Well, that was way before this. Of earlier last year. Then back to Disney. Well, we was always excited about it a year ago or two. But Brandon, Jay, Wimmer, Brandon J. Whitmore, the guy who plays Jet from Power Rangers SPD, SPD Sweat. Updated news is going to be coming up pretty soon. And shout out to the Legacy of Nerd, this one, because of this. Now, people does give us a hint about it. Or he's going to be playing a mentor, the same character, because the latter, I think he works with him a while back, years ago. I think around 20 to over 20 something years ago. Shout out to him, by the way. Smeffery. And now he's thinking about coming back, and he's give us a lot of hints who play SPD Wed. All time's favorite, even though it is dark material. You know, I watched that Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, especially SPD. I watched all of them. Speaking of that, I do got my Disney Era Power Ranger Blueprint that I want to show you guys. The third one is going to be Wild Force Morpher. Give me just a second. It's got it from today, my brother. Shout out to him. But these are my Disney Era Power Rangers Morpher. I gotta paint this gold one. I think I know how to do that, but I gotta take the pieces out. You know, take the pieces out, and then I'll put the back together again once this thing dries up. And I'll probably clean this up. I'm gonna mess up the game, but I will take the pieces out because I think I learned how to know that. But I will aspire by that. I did look it on it, but I will take the pieces out, and I will definitely tape it and probably the nose. So yeah, once the thing is through, but I definitely want to show you guys that I got from other day. Let me turn this thing on. Boom! I know this thing is black, but I got it from Black Pig. And that's not, even though it is really expensive, so I decided to get this over here from 8ET8SY website. That's the reason why I got for this website. So now I miss this a little paint, but I will fix that. Like I said, I will repainting it. I will probably make it gold. I gotta take some pieces out and repainting them gold a little bit. Probably fix that, put some silver on it. But everything else looks good. I will definitely have to clean them up. But it looks good conditions, and it's actually the Japanese version of Jungle Fury Wolf Morpher. And again, this is the Japanese one, not an American one. I used to get in like this, but it's a different version of this from Jungle Fury. Gekken Ranger. And yeah, it's been a long time of this since I was 6 years old. I was 6 when I got this one. A long time with Megazord, all that. When I think it's around the time I remember I watched it on Saturday nights. No, Saturday morning did I watch this all the time on ABC Kids. Literally. Got Jungle Fury. And it does the same thing instead. It didn't have the berries on it. But it's old black, but this one's black. And it was gold, but I guess it's drying out. But once again, I would definitely painting it, customizing painting that. We painted that gold by taking a piece out, and then I'll put this back together. Looks pretty good. So this one, and then next I got the Wild Force Morphers coming up pretty soon. I did send that. If I do get it. So anywho, continue on this news stuff that we talking about. It's too bad I didn't get a chance. I know I was going to do this for, because it's for my friend, but he definitely wouldn't. I'll probably do it like running if I don't get to sleep very much, because again, I was tired. But I'm kind of awake right now. But back to it. Disney plus Power Rangers reboot. Now there's a hint for that, if you guys probably know for this one. Now, a lot of people has been asking the questions, and it's really a hint. Said he is working on it. So, is he's gonna come back as a mentor? Speaking that here's global, by the way. It was this SPD. And she's gonna come back as the mentor. The same character, but a mentor. Originally, it was supposed to be Sky, because in the SPD last year, it was an anniversary, 2025. I mean, we didn't know what the world was supposed to be at the time, because it was they would have done something different instead of them went to that one. But SPD and Time Force is really the same. But originally, I would tell you guys this in just a moment. But in the future, we all thought that this predicted that they're gonna be flying cars, but apparently they were wrong. We're out of it. We still have some new technologies, but it's not actually that we thought it were from today. But the storyline is really good, but it's still they could have done something different and make it like I mean, there still will be space patrol police, but it's not the future. It's not the future. You know? It's not really 2025. Herodically, it's 2025 in real life. It's no flying cars because it's not really ready yet. It's still got a couple more years before we get into it. It's not until the next future. But a lot of people keep asking it if he's going to be the mentor as a Red Ranger, as the same character, or play as a different character, or what. We're trying to figure out how it's going to go for this process of this project reboot, because all we do know, it is possible he's going to be returning, and that is really shocking us when I watched this. The Legacy Nerve interview of this is really crazy of that. Excuse me. I know he tells that. I'll be Little Debbie's. The Legacy of Nerd of Power Rangers. Right now it's not looking enough for my 180 memories, but he will definitely tell us Friday. I thought he's gonna be coming in, but he will definitely will give us a heads up next month. No, not month, but the Friday. He give us another heads up Friday, updating news. Because I definitely love him about hear about more and more and more about the dinosaur folk and the anime thing. And let me turn this down a little bit. And I definitely need to start work on Animal Farm about it weighing on. And sheep. And the sheep episode. No, the sheep the temper. As feasibly. So let's see any comments with that. Oh, what's up? Freddie comes back soon. What's going on? You know, so it's over for them. Well, it's not over until June 5th. So, by the way, how was everybody doing today? I hope everybody doing so good on the comments. And right now, you know, I'm excited for this, what this thing turned out. And then we got another week until June 5th. I gotta tell mom about this. I was originally wanted to go there for that, and now we gotta change to 2 o'clock to 2:15. 2 o'clock to 2:15 because of the Discord again. But He-Man, the Master Universe is coming up with them. I'm Glee. Perfect. But I don't know which day. It's supposed to be the second or. But few of them people think this is good. But they releasing on the second, and that's pretty crazy. Because I would have seen it. They should have changed to, I guess, the second. And that's pretty crazy. Which day it we release early. I guess reason why they want to be independent to be succeed. But I really wish it would have been the second instead of. Now, one of my stuff that I didn't want them from yesterday because we went from the state police museum, or about the history of that British secrecy, even though you guys probably don't know the history of the museum. Do love going over there with dinosaurs, like Dinosaurs Museum. Check out some history for the past 65 million years. And old cars and a lot of cool stuff into this stuff then you went there. That is the reason why that we should, you know, teachers that. Wait a minute, the fourth. I'm pretty sure it'll be the fourth. Oh, goodness gracious, this is the fourth. Okay. So we're going on the fourth because Friday, I definitely need to go over there. So definitely release it on there. But I really wish they'd done it on Thursday instead of the fifth. But wow, that's pretty crazy. They release it on the fourth because a lot of them are still excited. Can't wait to turn out to see this. And that is next month. I really they should have put the fourth instead of the fifth. Hopefully this time the new movie coming up, she would have definitely put the fourth because Friday I think goodly I got this card. And I don't know when. So 2 o'clock. So I probably will definitely will be there. Or what? Or 3 o'clock. 2 or 3. I don't. I think we're gonna stick with the regular stuff at 3. So I probably will get to go home pretty first before these guys were Thursday next week. Not next week, but next month. Because I get to see my new movie. That's excitable. Um. So yeah, excitable. And it's actually by MGM. I believe was that they somehow changed their rules back from the 2000 version of MGM logo, or but keep the well, they always will keep that current war sound. The byline they can stay changing, but never get rid of iconic logo of all times. Yada yada yada. That is the main reason why we should never, ever, to obliterate it. That we are fans of knowledge, not illegal. I mean, I don't mind some labels, but not when it's white and accurate from the gay and Dawson. I knew he's gonna see it with a very good film. Well, here's the reason why it's not really that deep, and I'm not hating on a certain interest. I don't think it's they get into the lesson very much. I was excited about that at first, but when I looked at the teaser for that, it is not really that deeply good. I know. Now I do will wind into it, but it's not actually that good, like in the game. I know a lot of you guys will for this, but for me, I will honestly do both. Animation and live action. Only it was good. As it so for right now, I think we all do notice that Also, shout out to Random Hill, aka once again Dinosaurus Wad Ranger again. And I know my friends would have been going crazy that he's still making his channel. Last but not least, he got his Consi on because he should have got it a while back. Maybe because they don't have a month. Or they should at least make him a next one. But I'm kind of blaming these people for losing. Not the actors, but the people. Now, Simon Bennett is not one of them. Because I know he spoke on this, and I'm really glad he actually did. But some of us are bringing the company for that, but we definitely. And he's especially played Mighty Morphin in all time, so you guys probably know it's going to be take place from currently same version of Rangers, elements of this versus the Gold Ranger, but it's all original. It's all really original. And that some of them will be some type of ways of this, but it's going to be way better. But it's going to be better, currently better than Cosmos 3. Because I think it's very possible that they did. Yeah, it's really excited for this. And a lot of people are still doing martial arts accents a lot. I mean, we still think currently of still think we want some keeping, and it does kind of make sense because it's based on Power Rangers, and it's also used for a lot of people for certain reasons. But we still need more than that if you want to make this number up. You know, at the end of the day, it's always been iconic favorite, iconic moment, and an iconic favorite, and that is Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin was the greatest. Dino Thunder is named after that. Dino Chargers is the only one who was the best versus the other Neo Zabons, and that is Ninja Steel, Mega Force, Super Mega, and Samurai. Originally, is supposed to be having a name after that, not Beast Over, but afterwards, but eventually not. But it came 2 Rangers after that. And that is crazy. It's supposed to be before that. And Bueno, that's the reason why, and I watched Brandon Hill views, and he was really curious that he came in that team that could have. But the issue is, it's supposed to be before Dino Charge, not 2 years after that. And it's supposed to be all reasonable for that. But then, can't do it for that. And we all love Power Rangers a lot. Even though I still had them in my hand, I'm going to start wearing the Wolf Ranger ever since, when I was little. When I was little, that time, they used to sell, Bandai used to sell toys a lot. They used to sell a lot of them. No joke. Back in Bandai days, they used to sell toys a lot. Versus Playmates and Hasbro. When Blind going in, I'm still gonna miss him a lot. Because, he's the one, making the wings. But I'm still gonna miss him a lot. We know we didn't get anything with a chance because we still would have with some studio. And he would have listened to me versus some of them a lot because of, especially with Transformers and G.I. Joe and all of them. And I will spoken of ones that but check it out. Yeah. I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta paint that gold. I know I'm probably gonna have to put some tape on it to cover this so I don't mess this out. So I don't ruin everything. So it's not. And I'm probably gonna have to clean this thing up. Cause I think I saw certain people's how to restore. The purple one is good. All this stuff is good. It's just this and that. Those two that I need to do. Like, I'm probably gonna make it painted silvered. And this one I'm probably painting half of that gold. And it's hard for me to do. Somehow. This is the figures. Yeah, I definitely need to get some prize for that again. I haven't doing that since the last time, because ever since I first watched Stegosaurus. But by the way, shout out to the Stegosaurus, by the way. Once again, from last year, of the Green Dino Fury helmet. I might as well do that, not only for me, and I want to shout out to the movie. I want to shout out to the movie fan. What we got? Cosmic Fury Ranger Review. He wins. And yeah, so many creators I wanted to inspire by, but make it real funnable to show you guys a step how to do a lot of stuff, how to repaint it, because I know certain parts we couldn't have done that, but it's pretty obvious, cool to do it. If I knew this long time, I would have done it. Probably would have been better. Probably know this stuff better. I mean, now. And better, too, yes. Than I should have before. Because I was very upset for that. And I know now I can see some stuff that I can do. I'm probably gonna, somehow get it and just look at this. Yeah, I gotta get some better for that. But pretty cool. I love this. I can't wait to wear this tomorrow too, by the way. Boy, it's been a long time since It's been a long time since I last got this. This is like welcome back for me. It's back. RJ, one is the coolest character and a mentor. And later on, that. But I really wish they would have used it, but at least they use it for in the suit. At least they use it for the suit, for the some of the Zor's abilities and weapons. Let's power down. Let's check it out. Show you guys this. I know I gotta repaint it, but got to repaint it. I wish you guys think it's Evil Black, Evil Wolf Ranger, Shadow Wolf Ranger, Wolf Knight. But I will fix this. I will probably fix it away. Let's check it out. Look at that. I gotta repaint this again. I don't know how good I was. I could get somebody to get it, and I would probably do it as slowly and easy as possible. Good. We got RPM, this one, and they almost fight Kiki Violet and Go on Black. I didn't get this one as a kid, but I did got the figures. I wish I did before Disney decided to sold it to Saban. But if you guys are huge Disney fans, go find them on eBay or that. I know it's kind of sucks. I should have got them, but if they had a messing the date, we could have at least got one of them. But this one and this one. Oh, sorry about it. It always makes some sounds like that. There we go. Got like RPM and yeah, should have got this as a kid before they sold out. Got this and this. Got two Rangers, one for Ranger. And that's kind of crazy, but at least we got the white ones for Karate. This one, I think those two style. Now, Jungle Fury, I forgot the name and stuff, but it's based on Elephant and Boston. It's like Kit Boston mixed with that, but it's also Wolf. The other one, for the White Ranger, his style is actually Karate. And Kent Boston, there's certain styles. Now for the Green Rangers, it's Kung Fu. One is based on Kung Fu. The other one is Wei Chun, Wei Wencheng, and the other one is Taekwondo. And the Tiger is just Kung Fu. But the other one still has some animal styles too. They had animal styles of the Kung Fu martial arts. And let's see. The other one, the Yellow Ranger, had a style of Cheetah Bee style, but it's based on Wei Chun style. And the Wolf Ranger and Blue Ranger, the Jaguar style, had Taekwondo. The Blue Ranger had a Taekwondo style, but still combined it with certain Kung Fu style or one type of martial arts they have. So yes, they all had martial arts style, including animal styles too. And those two have a different style of martial arts. But I remember watching this one freaking and that was pretty cool. And I remember the other one that's supposed to be coming up. So yeah. I remember last year or 2 years ago, I thought that we all wanted I wanted to be making happen because it's the anniversary of Jetix that time. I grew up with Jetix, and Space Suites grew up with ABC Kids. Wanted to make this happening. I wanted to make it like a live lesson. I didn't. I mean, I did have the script print out to cross off for the Pleasant and Flashback. How did it all start at the beginning? I want to take some elements from Nicktoons because they wanted to have a wife to crossover, but it didn't happening. But this one, they should at least talk to certain companies, certain directors, to blame at certain stuff to make it happen. But yeah, it's kind of lame. So yeah. Urgently getting so close to getting out multiple apologies. We still do. If he could get this done, I'm pretty sure it will be happening. If he does get it out, because I already got my project out, and I did all the work by myself, but it didn't stop me from when I come. The fans actually wanted it so bad. It didn't stop me when I got it out. I mean, look at me. I'm still here too. But yeah, I know how things is going over team is going on behind the scenes, but my definitely will definitely find out about this. He would definitely tell me too. I will join it, even though you guys probably know I am also a part of the United States United. Sorry, keep saying that again because my friend another day I was joining like Saturday. I was going over there Saturday, but the United Ultraverse, I was also part of that too, and I'm still keep you guys updated. It is still coming some more. I'm letting you guys know. Still got some powerful. Now, before we go, I want to give you guys a review of. I wish we do a review on it with my files. Oh yeah, he already love it. So we might as well do a review on this. How things go so far. Austin, Disney Dino. We'll probably do a review between that Sunday, Monday. You probably knows. We'll probably do a review, Power Rangers and stuff, short review. But yeah, for me, it was kind of an incident preying this character because the way that I see it, what has got to him, and I've never seen it so many times. But what has got into Scott's father, because he doesn't know. He probably know he not. He don't have powers and didn't have the ability powers like he used to have back in his younger days. That is before he was wed, and then, but I will give you certain stuff. That is before, and Scott didn't notice that. In fact, I will had like few of his teams, and we'll discover that. But it depends on the monster. who returned for the past years. You know, you got Ziggy that Scott Motter reminded him of his younger self when he was Gwen, just like it. While his brother is actually like Scott's uncle, he doesn't even know he has an uncle that he was black before he was black. Then after that, his older brother passes him because he passed the test because his family was in the military and also a Ranger voice too. Because Mason's father, Albert, is a colonel and he works for the General against villains and pirates. Before his machine gun appearance, well, we got one machine appearance for a long time ago, but he was destroyed. First villain back in the 50s, but that one gone. But before when now his parents was actually killed in the 90s because they're trying to help them. Now Mason's parents is actually killed in the 90s because they're really trying to find out what happened. He wanted to make them look wild. And that was a very sad one. Does remind me of Mark, but not only for him, it does remind me of his parents. You know, his grandparents. That Scott never knew about his grandparents. He never knew about his grandparents. So yeah. But let's get the review on this part 2 or Return of Zion or part 2 of the character I play. I'm just gonna give you a little details of that. Now do a review on that really quick. So yeah. That's a sad story that how he became like this, and then later afterwards Scott finally convinced him because when he finally gave the notes, Marcus recognized him to be the Red Ranger. Just like he recognized him to be the Red Ranger back in the early 70s. Now I know one person I seen on the fandom making about this, but again, he was older. He wasn't in, but he was older. He was now. They got it all messed up with this, so I'm gonna aspire by that just a little bit. 1974. He didn't actually look it up properly, so I'm pretty sure my ideas is gonna be a lot better, different. Story will be different, but he's only born there, so I decided to change it from there. And that his family was military, but he's also a magic force, so they based on there are Power Rangers. And it's going to be a mature one tone and dark tone, but a little campy one. Some campy, but in the right way. Like Street Fighter. And after that, we're still doing a review on that. Yes. Oh, shoot, this thing is messing again. But here he is. Our members is here.
Hey streamers, sorry I'm late. I got carried away on LBT's live stream.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, and I thought this would be the perfect time to show off some of my dinosaur concept art for my movie.
Oh yeah, let's get started.
Hold on, let me just give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. Oh yeah, this is gonna be perfect. And now that that's whatever you guys probably know. While he come back with this, we decided you guys probably know he is doing his concept. What this does look like from the book. If you guys don't know it, the book actually came from a while back, and it's actually pretty interesting. Speaking of that, I probably need to make more story with this thing, but
All right, here they are. Wait,
whoa.
why is my thing reverse?
Oh, sorry. It was the mirror thing. I think it's not reverse. It was the mirror camera. You call that?
So first off, we have the iguanodon. Then we have the megalosaurus. I chose to Here's the iguanodon. Here's the megalosaurus. I chose megalosaurus instead of allosaurus because megalosaurus doesn't get much love.
Oh,
I got stegosaurus and I got pterodactylus.
sweet! Oh my goodness, that's really cool.
Yeah, all I have left to do are Dimorphodon, Plesiosaurus, Ichthyosaurus, and Smilodon, and Glyptodon, and Toxodon. Those are other creatures other than dinosaurs. The Pterosaur, Dimorphodon, the Plesiosaurus, and the Ichthyosaurus, the mammals, Glyptodon, Toxodon, and Smilodon, the Terrorbird Forest Raucus, and the Ape Men.
Ooh, pretty interesting. So let me answer this. So these dinosaurs that you draw for that one, so is it based on a book that you
Well,
just
they
telling
don't
us?
describe it much from the description because much of it is outdated, so I have to take some creative liberties because, like I said, I want it to be scientifically accurate.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty makes sense.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And that's making
Yeah,
sense.
you may notice I'm sounding a little depressed, and that's because I'm still recovering from the loss of Miracle. Even though Charlie and Henry are fully recovered, it's a pretty big blow for the family.
Yeah, but at least it's always next time.
Yep. We're gonna try again in November, October. Oh, and not to mention, I got something that you might like.
Already.
It's the
Cool.
Mattel Nano Tyrannus.
Tyrannosaurus. Oh my goodness, that's pretty cool. And the mouse looks pretty cool. Up in
It's the
speeds
same one
on.
that LBT has.
He's definitely gonna love this one.
I already told him in the LBT's live stream because even though I didn't get a chance to go in, he I already told him.
Well, that's
And
fine, but
by the way, he named his Nano Tyrannus Nathan, and I'm naming my Nano Tyrannus Nancy after my bus driver from high school.
oh, Winston.
Yeah, I always called her Nancy Fancy Nancy as a nickname. And funnily enough, she looks like that one character from Lightyear, the character with the gray hair.
Yeah, that I had it's a lot of issue with that, but this one, yes.
Yep. hmm Yeah, I've posted pictures of the dinosaurs concept art on DeviantArt so far.
Oh yeah. Once this
Yeah,
thing get
and plus I had to switch accounts because my first account got impersonated by someone who was doing fraud.
oh yeah, that's really messed up.
Yeah, I tried to get it back, but I didn't have the resources to get it back because It happened at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh man.
Yeah, and until I get a job, I won't be able to have that kind of stuff. But don't worry, I'm gonna be getting a job soon enough. I'm gonna be working at the SSPA, or I probably said that wrong, in which I take care of animals at the animal shelter.
Well, that's great, man. You know.
And it's gonna be part time, but if I like it enough, I'll do full time this summer.
Oh, that's great. You know, get to see some animals. I mean, I heard a lot about animals.
I think it's mainly dogs and cats.
Oh, dogs and cats. Okay,
Yeah, it's an animal shelter. Usually they just have dogs and cats.
I does in the animals, but my mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, dogs and cats are animals, and I have plenty of experience dealing with animals. I've cleaned guinea pig cages at a nature center near me.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert when it comes to that. I might try to apply there as well. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah,
Just want to get me some moolah in my pocket.
yeah, man. I hope. I mean, very excited. I mean, hope you get your jaws there too.
Indeed. Yep.
Oh yeah, I want to show you something that I got from today.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Wait, don't tell me. It's something Power Rangers related. I can already tell.
Yep, it is. Bam.
Wow, a Purple Ranger thing.
Yes, I was able to call it that, but they call it Wolf Ranger.
Wolf Ranger. Oh, shoot.
It's all good, but they never call it Wolf Ranger in Jungle Fury. But it's purple, but it's Wolf
Yeah.
Ranger.
Yeah, it's wait, that's the ranger that Danger was talking about.
Yeah,
Now I remember. Yeah. Oh, and another announcement I'm making for my channel. I read online that as long as you don't say too many swear words, you're a-okay to say swear words in videos. Just not too much, or you'll get demonetized. So now that I have that part informed about YouTube moderation, I'm gonna be starting to swear a little in my videos.
yeah.
Just not too much so I don't get demonetized.
Uh, you know how it is, and I had to really see with that. So yeah, I
Yeah,
have to literally make up literally messages to YouTube about this, and
yeah, yeah. It's kind of a fruitless effort since most of the time they never listen.
no, they don't, because whatever that a lot of us like to do reviews for anniversary or certain stuff, make entertaining videos or trying to review for certain stuff. They want to
Yeah,
copy.
yeah. They copyright
And
strike us left and right. This is exactly what happened with the Pokemon anniversary video where we tried to watch the first episode.
yeah, and it's really ain't fair and right for them to do that. This is not for us. It's happened to a lot of people.
Exactly. Yeah. And did you see the 10 million subscriber special for SML where they finally showed the plushies again?
I think I seen it the other day.
Yeah, it's I'm very proud of them. They're a huge part of my childhood.
Oh man, I seen it a little bit a couple of years ago, but wow, man.
Yeah. I can't believe it took almost 20 years to get there. and it was constantly delayed by age restrictions, demonetization, suing by Nintendo, you name it. But they made it in the end.
God,
Yeah, gotta give credit where credit is due.
yeah,
Oh, and I forgot to mention this. Did I mention that Abiel is doing the soundtrack for my movie?
yeah. You told me the other day.
Oh yeah,
I just saw the recording LBT video.
yeah. LBT. Maybe. If you want, maybe. If we get in touch with each other, we could have you show up in the movie as a voice actor if you
Okay.
want.
Well, for me,
Yeah,
sure, I love to. It's pretty instant.
yeah. Now the hard part is finding a role that's good for you. Mm,
I
yeah,
mean,
maybe
whatever.
maybe it's best if you get the book first, so you could do your research on which role would be best for you. I'm just gonna be the director.
Okay, I'll probably check it out.
Yeah, I think uh I think it's available on Amazon. I'm not sure. I got mine from Target or Walmart. I don't know. I don't really have a good memory of buying it, even though it was pretty recent. So who has a bad memory of buying something really recently?
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. And I appreciate the comment you left on my Dave and Buster's video.
Yeah, no problem. I always love seeing your videos all the time.
Yeah, cause that filming that video was a Herculean task.
Yeah. David Buster's, I haven't been here since last year with my family.
Yeah, cause basically I haven't been there for 4 years straight.
Wait, 4 years?
Exactly.
Oh, goodness.
I know. It's crazy how much time flies. I believe the last time I went there, now I think it was more like 6 years. The last time I went there was like 2020.
That was like, I'll say 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it was right before the pandemic came crashing down.
Well, 2021, actually, pandemic has already been started. 2019 is the late.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but COVID really started becoming a major threat in March of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020 was the worst.
Yeah. I was at school at the time.
Yeah, me too. I was at the end of middle school when the pandemic came crashing over.
Let's see. How am I? Oh, I gotta calculate it again.
Yeah.
I was probably in high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pandemic took a lot away from us. Like, for example, it took away. Did it take away Sears?
I think it did, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
It
all I
also
do
took away
know
my
is,
local California Pizza Kitchen. It's a restaurant that my family likes to go to. Now we have to go all the way to Paramus to get California Pizza Kitchen.
man.
Paramus in New Jersey.
Well,
Yeah. I will admit things haven't been the same ever since 2020. Like when I was things were Yeah, I admit that things might have been better had the pandemic not struck down. Because a lot of stuff happened that we're not going to talk about thanks to the pandemic.
Yeah, speaking of that, I definitely need to make. I was going to make a video about this whole because a friend of mine, the movie fan, already make a video about this whole situation. I might as well do that too afterwards.
Yeah, but the crazy part is, despite the whole hantavirus fears going around that there might be a hantavirus pandemic, I think we're done with pandemics for now.
Yeah, for now until notice. Hope not. I'm playing the hopes not.
Yeah, I hope there's no freaking pandemic because pandemics suck. It's already bad enough that I had to deal with one in my lifetime.
Yeah, the good thing that I don't had one.
Yeah, because I believe my parents experienced the chickenpox and influenza pandemic.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's terrible. I feel
yeah.
I feel sorry about your parents having one. You know.
Well, I don't think they caught the diseases, but basically, the one person that got fell during the COVID-19 pandemic that got me really really upset was my uncle Frankie.
Oh man.
Yeah, he I will admit that he was pretty old, but the COVID-19 pandemic mainly targets elderly people. Well,
Yeah.
it did because it once did because the vaccine totally slammed it in the ground.
Well, you're not the only one. I had an uncle who died during the pandemic, and that's my uncle Tony. He had
Oh,
disability. He had a disability just like I do,
that's unfortunate.
and he couldn't speak. He was born like that.
Wait, so cerebral palsy?
We suppose he. I think.
Cerebral palsy. It's a disorder where someone can't talk, but it might not be the case since your uncle could walk, feed himself, and do his business, right?
Well, he can still walk. Sometimes he couldn't, speak a little bit, but he just mumbles and speaks sometimes.
True. All right, so he doesn't have cerebral palsy. You know, I would recommend looking up cerebral palsy once we're done with the podcast because cerebral palsy it's a pretty complicated type of disorder,
Yeah, it's true.
and we shouldn't get into it much here because there might be some people watching that have it, and they might not think of it as educational and more of, you know what, let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on. And also play for you guys if you had one of family members. We all, the legacy will still be here.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, and by the way, did you see the Mario Galaxy movie? How amazing it was!
Oh, I did. I was going to see it another day, but I literally did. It's literally really good. I might as well look at it again and again. I don't know how many times. Like, probably
Yeah.
over a thousand.
The only thing restricting me from watching it over and over and again is money.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
like it, I can look.
cause I'd go bankrupt if I constantly went there over and over and over.
Uh, but at least I can work it on a free list on my tablet or my phone.
True.
There's an app that you can watch free movies or streamer or stream if it does come or DVD.
Yep. Wait, I think I saw an ad for one of those. You know the ads. those ads feature the movie characters generated by AI talking about the movie, and it's pretty crap.
Yeah, but at least I got one. At least I got down on it before they went down.
Yeah, yeah. I will admit that YouTube is constantly, and I mean constantly, persuading me with ads to use AI,
Yeah,
and
it's kind of
and
ridiculous.
it's starting to get me pissed off.
Yeah. No one including. And speaking of that, um, I was over there with the movie fan, the movie universe channel, and by the way, shout out to him by the way. And it's really angers me. And I think it was like a few days ago. That was like last Saturday, and we was all talking about AI because this dude, nerd scientist, I don't know if you know anything about him, but he's constantly talking about Power Rangers using AI, Power Rangers versus Godzilla, and oh god, should
Oh
know it. It's got worse.
my
It's a mess.
god!
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
telling you, got mess. It literally got mess.
Like I said, oh my god!
Yeah, but at least certain people had good AIs than this certain than the other ones. But this
Yeah.
one, no.
And you want to know what the most insulting AI ad was? It was an ad of someone throwing away Blender in favor of an AI 3D scanner.
Oh man, yeah, it got really worse.
That was like, nope, nope, that's too far.
Yeah, they literally got so far for this.
I mean,
I was I
and
was
I
this
mean,
close. I
sorry.
was very good, but I was this close to send a message for this person on the movie universe on his strain about this person, nerd scientist. I was this close to say it because it makes me very angry. That makes me wonder. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just makes you want to punch the wall so hard that you forget it. But that will just hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because believe me, when I get frustrated with AI, sometimes with AI, I just want to punch the wall, but it only hurts.
Yeah. History definitely hurts.
Yep, yep. And you want to know the most disgusting part? It's being made of the AI is being used to create dinosaurs. And you want to
What?
know the most crazy part? Even Colossal Biosciences is using AI to generate the prehistoric creatures that they're gonna resurrect.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
Oh
I
my
mean, I still
god.
have respect for Colossal since they are trying to bring back extinct species that we like, but using AI to promote that, talk
Oh,
about insulting.
oh my goodness gracious. Why kid I didn't was because I was just really a lot of us would have been very furious right now if someone else really seen it right now. We would have been so furious.
Exactly.
Like it's really disgusting. Like my friends is very upset, and I know you guys, Power Ranger fans, Godzilla fans, dinosaur fans are very upset about this AI swamp.
Yeah. Slop is an understatement. It's more like AI garbage. Garbage,
Yeah,
I'd say.
exactly.
Yeah, slop is an understatement.
And when we say this to them, I will use certain the glaze on that. Not a lot of
Yeah,
them.
I understand where he's coming from, and only use it the way Shamer's using it, not to create garbage.
Yes, exactly. What did this dude don't use some degrees on it? Don't he understand?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. I
Yeah,
miss the good old days when AI was simply just a movie concept.
yeah, that was before that. Hmm,
Yeah, basically, AI should have just stayed in fiction.
yes, but at least because some people think it's gonna be in the future.
Well, AI should be renamed ADA. AI Dumbass.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, one more thing that you missed about this earlier.
Yes.
Now, a guy who put the actor who plays Jack for Power Rangers SPD, and I think it's the Legacy of Nerd. Interfere for them is going to possibly will be, and this is the crazy shark you're gonna love. Brandon J. Who plays Jack SPD Way is possibly saying they are working on and that he might return from to the Power Rangers reboot.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not joking. It's really true.
Yep.
I might have to send you a video later and
Good idea. And I might as well send you the links to my DeviantArt, links to the concept art.
I ready?
Yep. I might as well also do an animation based in part on how Junior rescued the dinosaurs in the Jurassic Park arcade game in my Dave and Buster's video. With
Sure thing.
Junior riding the T Rex, Toad riding the Triceratops, and Yoshi riding the Spinosaurus.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, yep.
Alrighty, guys. We're gonna start ending off podcast. I know a lot of us will start. One of us is still working on his drawing. Other us is still busy. I gotta start doing this another video with this later or that. We will definitely get some updated news if we hear something for certain YouTubers, including the Legacy of Nerds. Shout out to you, the fan club. Shout out to him too, and everybody else. Also, shout out to you. I want to shout out to Colin and also his brother Brandon and friend of Colin's Clanson. Shout out to him also too, and shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest because you support Mighty Heroes Content News. You guys are a huge fan of Mighty Heroes. Please subscribe to me and also subscribe to Mr. DC Dino 75.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated. Since apparently on my YouTube studio it says that a good portion of my viewers aren't subscribed, so please subscribe.
Yeah, go in there and subscribe him. And anywho, and before we go, and we always do it, turn this music on. And you know what's over there? It's Morphin time!
Morphin time! Triceratops Blue Ranger! Hiya! Wow!
Yeah!
Woo! Hiya! Wow!
Tinkerbell! Green Ranger! Yeah!
Alright, Ranger out.
Good whipper, man. Yeah. Zoning it anyway. So yeah, shout out to him and shout out to the rest of you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support My Heroes Content in the committee. And I tell you, and like I said, we give it the updated news. The reason why we are inspired by them, we just like to inspire by Diddy staying away from Marvels. Also, sorry, let me replace it one more time. Brian Gordon, who is the last CGO of Hasbro, Rest in peace for the Western Legends, and Make Your Dreams Come True, inspired by Walt Disney Jr., and Walt Disney, the who's create of the company of Walt Disney Pictures. And also, shout out to the Cartoon Network guy, Tim Turner, and also person MGM, who also creation and also owner of this, including Brian MGM. Shout out to him, and shout out to everybody else. The legacy would always still living, no matter what. So yeah, shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the greatest is because you support my content for the last 3 years. Next year will be 4. But we will definitely do like still keep it up some more and more and more. So yeah, definitely come watch it out for season 1 to season 5. So yeah, this is your host Shimon Woods, aka Shaman Wob. They call me Power Rangers. No, as they call me Shaman Power Rangers, and your host. Signing up, and just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode of the 28th of Money Heroes Podcast Season 5. Ranger out.